Scoop on it. It's the last look today added, so we'll tell you about our today's special a little bit later. But let me tell you what's happening in this hour. I've got great electronic gifts, and we have a smoking nice RCA. If you are really looking for a beautiful tablet experience, yes, with the keyboard, exclusive goodies, a great bundle, look at the price on this for a whopping 10-inch Pro RCA. It's under $100, and please remember, throughout the entire big weekend, even through Cyber Monday, we have 6 flex pay and free shipping. So quite frankly, with those two things together, just get all of your holiday shopping done and just enjoy the next 20 days and not have to worry about last minute shopping, because we got you covered this weekend. All right, then coming up at midnight, I gotta tell you, I've never been more excited about one of our throws. We love our annual Thanksgiving kickoff NFL throw. But this year, I think the design is absolutely beyond spectacular, because instead of just doing a kind of photographed background, this is now a watercolor picture that's been reproduced of the cities of the famous NFL teams. So here's what we do. Oh my gosh, and the price, you guys, it's better than the price we've done in the last couple of years for this throw. It's fantastic. It's the easiest gift, no sizing issues. We'll get to it at midnight. We've got a whole big hour of NFL. I got Anthony Beck joining me. Raheem's gonna be here. Tara, who's the head of the Buccaneers cheerleaders, is gonna be here. It's gonna be a blast at midnight, but that's gonna be a huge launch. So stick around, because we'll tell you about that a little bit later. But now we're gonna do our last look today at our best value of the day. This is so much fun. I literally came in the studio early just to play on this, because it is a blast. 3 games in 1. We have the best deal anywhere. An arcade that's totally portable, but you get that true good. You remember Pac-Man and Galaga. I never played that one. I'm a Pac-Man, Pac-Woman girl. Anyway, those are all included, and here's our last look today at it. You guys, this is so much fun. It's a total 3-in-1, and it is a blast. If you remember Pac-Man, you remember those classic games. Well, imagine now having that full arcade experience basically at home or a dorm or an apartment or wherever you happen to live. This is truly the one gift you give, and the entire family, guys, girls, youngsters, older people, whoever, will have an absolute blast playing with it. Now, this is our final and last look at it today. This is our today's special. It is a phenomenal price for this. And again, lots of features we'll get into. I love the fact you're getting an exceptional price here exclusively. We're $100 off while they last. And of course, remember, 6 flex pay. And guess what? It ain't a box of earrings, so the shipping is expensive on this. We're shipping it absolutely free. Bill, come on out.
Can I play?
I want to play. Literally, did you see me earlier? I came in, nobody's in the studio, and I was totally playing. It was so much fun.
Practicing, because we're going to compete here, because this one's fun. It has the leaderboard, it has it all. Everything you would find in the arcade, except for quarters, and that's really what's phenomenal, because it's not battery operated, it's not coin operated, and you see you have the 3 games in here, the original games. So the original Pac-Man that came out in 1980, which by the way, next year it's the 40th anniversary. Oh, wow. Galaxian, which came out in 79, and in 81 was Galaga, but we're gonna play some Pac-Man right now. So it's really, when you get it home and you light it up, and it's legit. It is just like you saw, just like you heard. So what happens is you come over here, we'll play 2-player. Don't you love that sound?
So it's a happy sound, too.
Totally. And the thing is, even when you get eaten by the ghost, that sound is just, it's nostalgic, because you do remember, oh, I remember hearing that back in the day. And you're powering through. Remember, Pac-Man is the first game, I love that sound. By the way, just so you know, parents at home, it has full volume, it has half volume, and it has no volume as an option. Because, you know, sometimes it's turn it down, kids, turn it down. So what we have here is from Arcade 1-Up. They won Tech Toy of 2018 with their arcade games. Because what is old is new again, and they didn't remake the games. They brought us back something that we were very familiar with. But there are other options out there. What they've made for us is the Partycade. And really what they've outdone themselves is, yes, we have 3 games, so it's not just a Pac-Man arcade machine. It has,
which a lot of them from the same company out there have 1 game.
Exactly.
That's it, not 3.
So that's what's phenomenal. You have your choice of 3 different classic arcade style games. Original artwork like you would find in the arcade, but then they've made this really kind of portable for us. You see how it has this nice little slim It's been a long day. Thin design, yet the screen is still the same you'd find in the bigger machines, which is great.
That's great.
So it's a 17-inch screen. You heard the audio, you saw the gaming system, and that's where you just start to have fun with it, because you don't need a big floor space or big game room to really get this home and enjoy it, because everything in the box that you're getting, it has wall brackets to hang it on the wall. It has an over-the-door hook to hang it on the door if you'd like. It's the options in terms of portability, and even like my little apartment, I would set it up when company came over, but then I'd pack it up and put it away.
Oh yeah,
so it didn't have to live in the living space.
Yeah,
exactly.
And here's what's really cool. I just want to go over that again. There's 3 ways to set this up. They give you all the tools to do that. So if you want to do a wall mount, you can totally do that. And you can see on the wall over here, it's such a slim design. Like it literally takes up no space on the wall, except you get that big experience. The other option, here it is on the wall, and again, you get the brackets to hang it up, and it's very sturdy. This is the one I was playing on earlier, and I was really working that joystick. The other one back there, as you can see, the guys are working on, and the gals, that is how you hang it over a door. So again, that empty space, you're like, I don't know, there's nothing in the back of that door. You might as well put a really fun arcade game on it, and I love how, again, it's gonna fit there perfectly, or it's tabletop. And if you've got anybody, like this is the one thing that the family opens up on Christmas morning, and everybody squeals. And even if you didn't grow up on Pac-Man, they're still gonna love it, because my son, they know all these games.
Well, that's just it. Pac-Man, it's been a classic, around for 40 years. It hasn't gone away because it really resonated with a lot of us. And even those people who aren't gamers, like grandma or me or whomever, have you picked up one of those new arcade controllers? There's so many buttons. It's intimidating. It's a different language. This is truly just so simple, because at the end of the day, you want to play, you click player 1 or player 2. It's 2-player option, just like it would be at home or at the arcade, but minus the quarters. And you're off and running to the races and having a good time. Up, down, and all around. Do you realize Pac-Man was actually developed to get women into arcade gaming?
That does not surprise me.
Right, because a lot of the earlier ones were, shoot 'em up and space invading and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So this was really more palatable and, easy, because you didn't feel like a fool if you got it wrong, and you just get better and better because you get to practice more and more.
Oh, I love it, because it used to be so sad. You'd use up all your quarters and go, well, that's it. Here, once I got eaten up a couple of times, I was like, guess what? I just get to hit the button again and start all over.
Real.
It was really fun.
And if the kids get bored with Galaga, or Pac-Man, you see you got Galaga over there, or Galaxian, and it's hanging on the door. That door could be to the garage. That door could be to the basement, but you see what happens is you're walking away with tons of options. And let me just show you what else is out there in retail.
Sure.
Because this is what's important. You're gonna see all the big Black Friday circulars out there, and you're gonna get a little confused because you're gonna see Pac-Man. Because Pac-Man is hot right now, because next year is their big 40th anniversary, but also what's in the 80s is hot. So these are all from Arcade 1-Up. Remember, award-winning tech toy of the year. You might see this one. It's called a countercade. So you can put it on the counter, play with it. It's one game. It has an 8-inch screen.
Yeah, the screen's really small.
The Partycade.
Wait, this screen is smaller than our RCA tablet coming up.
Correct.
Just to give you a reference point.
Yeah, and the thing is, you want bigger. You want that experience like it is at the arcade.
Right.
So instead of getting this, you can get a 17-inch screen, 3 games instead of 1, and you don't just play this one on the countertop. You have the ability to, move it around, make it more portable, hang it on a wall, because that's what Arcade 1-Up made for us here at HSN. Because that Partycade.
This is exclusive.
Exactly.
And that's huge, you guys, because as you said too, they're the tech toy of the year. So you're going to see this everywhere, but no one, absolutely no one, all weekend long, all the rest of the holiday, will have this version. We're the only one that has that. And right now, while we're in this great Weekend Today special, you're getting $100 off our price.
Yep.
So remember, this will go back up to over $300. We have 6 flex pays. We have free shipping. You got to take advantage of that, because even the shipping on this, it's not a small box.
Which
important to note, it's already built for us too.
Yes, pre-assembled, which you said huge earlier. This is another option out there. We actually sell this one. It's a customer pick, but it is bigger. You can see it's a little more cumbersome. It's that freestanding one. This takes about an hour to assemble. The Partycade, no assembly required. This has that 17-inch screen, but wait, this has the 17-inch screen.
So that screen and this screen are identical.
Exactly.
No
kidding. And you have that same audio, same game controllers. Yet this might have to stay in the garage or just in the man cave, or if you have space. The Partycade, perfect. Pop it on the wall at your little wet bar that you might have, or the little man cave, or you can take it off the wall. And that wall bracket, have you ever bought a big screen TV?
Yes.
Big purchase, right? And then you want to mount it to the wall.
Right.
you have to buy the wall mount.
True, you gotta go get the
This is
mount.
included, and I want you to notice, this is the box that it comes in.
This is a fun box under the tree.
Right? You always like that big box under the tree,
it's
right?
It's like, what's in there?
Seriously, they're just jonesing to find out what's under there.
Right.
In there are all the wall hanging units that you need.
Great.
The arcade is right inside of it, and the cool part about this, being the uncle who likes to spoil the niece and nephew, there's nothing worse for my sister, like, don't play with it yet because you're gonna lose a piece, or it has to be put together.
True.
It's truly plug and play. You take the power cord out, you plug it in, and you're playing Pac-Man again. You're playing Galaga and Galaxian, and that's really where it's fun, because it's something I did as a kid, and it was actually funny. Playing all day today, I was thinking back to when my sister taught me about Pac-Man. You hide in the corner, and you wait till the ghosts come up, and then you get the bigger dot, and you're off and running. That's the type of stuff now we get to share with her kids.
Right.
And this is where it's fun, because, you know, we can pack it up, and just like what I've done at my house, people will come over, we'll have a few drinks, and people will be playing the partycade while we're hanging out, and then when it's time to, you know, pack it up, or I don't have space anymore, or I want my counter back, I can put it back in the box and save it for the next party.
Right.
Or, you know, take it to my sister's house, but I own it, so they can come to my house and play it, because that's where it is fun for the whole family, and it's a party.
Well, and I think that what is different from this than, say, their nose stuck in a tablet, or their nose stuck into, like, let's say, an online game, is their noses are stuck very independently, very solo. I find when you see an arcade game, people gather around. You can see, like, we're watching, it's fun, it's funny, people laugh. To me, arcades are more of a communal experience.
For sure.
So if you're tired of everybody just looking at their phones all the time, and you're all sitting in the same living room, get this and get it to them for the holiday gift, and everybody's gonna, like, squeal and have fun and take turns. And I love the fact that there's just something about the simplicity that makes it so appealing to all ages. You know, you just get on it and you play. I don't have to go A, B, / click this thing to try to get somewhere. That's why I think a lot of today's games are so complicated. Whereas this one's just fun. You get on it, you play it, it brings back amazing memories. Like, I can remember playing this for hours, hours and hours and hours. But again, what was it? A whole lot of quarters. Now, if you goof up, it doesn't matter. You just hit the button, start all over again.
Do you know the first arcade machine to reach $1 billion in quarters?
It was
Pac-Man.
Yeah,
and that's just it, because it was user-friendly to everyone out there. I was playing with Leslie Machado earlier, and she was talking about how she'll play some of the games of today with her son, and he'll be like, Mom, you're messing it up, you're ruining it. Right. Because she doesn't know the A,
Well,
B.
because you got to go A, B, click one, stamp your foot, and put foil on your head. Like, it's so hard to play online games right now.
And that's why this is just not intimidating. So whether it's like Mom's like, I want to show you what we played. You want to play?
Yeah, of course.
And so this is where, again, it's not intimidating. Everyone can get on board and have fun with it, because it's good old classic Pac-Man. When you want to change games, you're not buying another game, you're not buying another cartridge. You have those two other games built in, Galaga and Galaxian, the original ones, the ones that actually kind of started it, because Galaxian came first, and then there was Pac-Man, and then there was Galaga. You're doing good.
Thank you.
And that's one-handed and sideways.
I know. I'm pretty impressed. I should play this more often this way. Just when you gave me a compliment. Shoot.
And the thing is, it is a social event. Because remember, we used to sit here and wait. Our quarter would sit on the deck. And we're like, I'm next,
and
I'm
people
next.
would play it for hours, so you could never get on the darn thing.
Speaking of, so playing for hours, you get that high score. Remember, maybe go check it at the arcade. It's like, how did Mark M get that high score? Who's Mark M? It has a leaderboard, just like you do at home. So Suzanne, you and the husband and your son could be the high scorers at home and be like, wait a second, how come Mom has a high score when you come back from college break? Or Julie Trester picked this up for the family this holiday.
Right.
They're gonna play it. She swears her son's probably gonna be taking it off to college with them.
Oh, for sure.
Remind you, in here, you get the arcade, it's plug and play. You have the choice of putting on the feet if you want it more secure for tabletop play, which is awesome. You also have included that wall mount bracket. You don't have to go out and buy a wall mount bracket. You also don't even have to go buy the screws for this. It's all included. And the one I appreciate the most is the over the door. So it's not even any tools. You just hook this over the door. You pick in terms of the height of where you want it to be latched onto, because maybe you do have littler kids. So really, this is arcade one up, thinking of all the options, including all of this in the box, and all you have to do is just get it home and play with it. And this is what I think is great. It's game night, set it up on the coffee table, everyone can play with it. And then when Mom wants her living room back or kitchen back, guess what? Take it up to your room, Bobby and Sally, or take it down to the garage, or pack it up till the next birthday party, because that's what the Partycade is different. It's not big where it can't be, it has to stay in one room. It's small and portable enough, yet it gives you that bigger size screen, which really makes it feel authentic. I think wall mounting is great because you're not losing floor space.
I do too. I think that's clever.
Bar height, right?
And it doesn't stick out really far.
Right.
That's kind of the nice thing about it too. It's not like, even if it's on the wall, you don't have to like walk around it. It's actually a very slim design, but you're getting this really big, fun experience. And it's interesting to see because all the crew members have been rolling in and out all day to play this. We actually had these backstage for a couple of weeks and they had to take them away from backstage because people were spending too much time on them.
Even after hours.
Yeah, no, seriously. But I think that's really kind of a compliment to how much fun these are. And trust me, if you get this at home, here's what you can do. Use our FlexPay, it's the easiest thing. So if you have a major credit card or PayPal, you're gonna get 6 months to pay this off, a half a year, okay? You have our extended return policy, which is now till the end of January. Did you do it? Did you clear it?
I got the high score.
Oh my gosh, did you really? Oh, you dog.
But did you see the taunting that went on?
Did you know how to play? Have you played Pac-Man before?
Yeah.
Like when?
Like at my mom's bar, they have like a little Pac-Man.
Your mom's bar has a Pac-Man machine?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Oh, you're like really? Oh, you moved up too. Look, the little colors have changed. Well, wait, and that's an important point. It does behave just like the ones you find in a club, a bar, wherever, right?
So as you get better, it evolves with you. I love the fact that he's got the high score. He turned to the camera, well, the crew.
Oh, he's like,
did you see that?
Look, yeah, that's how competitive we all are too.
And the thing is, that is what arcades used to do, but we only could do it at the arcade. Whether it was at the mall, I remember the Pac-Man for us was at the the Round Table Pizza in West Portal in San Francisco.
Ours was at the Holiday Inn, in the bar.
And that's where we'd have fun with this. And yes, we'd be sitting around maybe having a drink, we'd be chatting, but we were doing it together. It was communal instead of being buried in our phone or our tablet. Or you know what the big gaming systems, we play them on the TV. If the kids are playing the games on the TV, you don't get to watch TV.
Oh,
you don't get to
watch
the football games.
Kind of hogging that.
Exactly. So this is a great way to get them off the TV.
A lot of parents do too, is we end up putting a little TV in their room, and then again, you have this totally separate experience. To me, this is the one that everyone's gonna laugh and giggle and have fun. If you've got kids coming over for a slumber party or for a sleepover or a birthday party, they're all gonna line up to play it. You can compete against each other. It just brings back great memories, but I think it creates new memories for family members. And again, instead of having our faces down like here, we're all gathering and laughing and competing against each other. It's just really a fun experience. I just need to finish FlexPay because I was impressed by your win over there. Major credit card, you have 6 months to pay it off. It's super easy. And I want to welcome all of you who are brand new. Please remember, this is exclusive here to HSN. You cannot buy this anywhere. You can't get it at other stores. The version you're going to get at the stores, even this weekend, is that little teeny guy. Trust me, it cost a lot of money. You'll be shocked. And it's got an 8-inch screen. So if you guys saw that little guy over there, that's basically what you're gonna see out and about, and you would be shocked at how expensive that is. Look at ours versus the little guy.
And it's one game. Not three.
It's one game, not three. And so you get 3 classic games. And again, we've had over 2,000 people say hi and shop with us for the first time. Do it tonight. This is our final presentation. We will not be doing another full presentation of this. And if you want to take advantage of a $100 savings, 6 FlexPays and free shipping, do it while you see it. Because while this might be available for a few more days, you want to make sure it doesn't sell out before you get yours. Because I know what happens this weekend. We all look around and say, where's the deals? Where's the bargains? This one is for you. It's exclusive and you can't get it anywhere else. And I promise, even if you never played these games, everyone you know, including yourself, I think you'll really love it. Absolutely love it.
So I switched over to Galaga because we have a lot of Galaga fans out there. Huge. So, that was fun. Okay, but no quarter necessary. But we've had so many great stories. Martino, big Galaga fan. Skip Borghese, huge Galaga fan. Luca Puto talking about how he grew up playing Galaga down in his dad's basement because they had the game down there. And the thing is, this is where it's nostalgia for a lot of different individuals and a lot of different games that we have included. Oh, Galaga, by the way, came after Galaxian. So Galaxian was actually the first one, 1979, and then they made it a little faster with Galaga. I think that's why a lot more people are like, I love Galaga, because it did have the speed and all that we liked back in 1982, almost say 90. And the thing is, that's where it is fun. So whether you're a Galaga fan.
My husband and son are Galaga fans.
See?
When I told him it was included in this, they're like, seriously?
Right.
Like, I love it for the Pac-Man. They were loving it for that. that.
And that's why it speaks to so many different people in the family. Like, say you got this for your son, or you got this for your husband.
Yeah, my son's 22.
But guess what? You're gonna play it.
Right.
Husband's gonna play it. It's really kind of a gift for everyone. Or if he takes it to school, it's not just my phone or my tablet.
Right.
Everyone in the house is gonna be wanting to, like, let's play, let's play.
If he takes it back up to college and they'll be all over it. My gosh. And it's that great conversation piece. Also, if you do have the man cave and you're like, you really have that guy or someone who's really tough to buy for, this is gonna be perfect in there. So at halftime, they got a lot of football coming up today, but at halftime, they're gonna be playing it. People are gonna be laughing. I just love the experience. And there's something so heartwarming because we all grew up on it, okay? If you're watching and you're of a certain age, you grew up playing this. This was the precursor to the phenomenon of online gaming today and gaming systems. But there's something so retro, and there's something about hearing it and playing it, I don't know, that
it brings you back.
It makes you feel so much better than just sitting and trying to work a little handheld unit.
I have to admit, even that Pac-Man dying sound just brought me back to a simpler time.
Right.
And the thing is, now we have online gaming, we're worried about online predators, we're about Bluetooth connections and that kind of stuff.
Viruses getting into your computer system.
Yeah, battery life on things.
Right.
You don't have to worry about any of that. And that's really, you don't even have to worry about, oh, I need another quarter. I mean, I remember bugging my mom so many times because a quarter didn't last too long if you weren't good at the game.
Right.
And that's where like, can I have another quarter? Can I have another quarter? It adds up.
Right.
And this is where it's truly fun. Just a quick tip, if you get this home, game's over, and you want to now switch to a different game, hold down player 1, and that player 1 button will take you back to your main menu. And remember, that main menu has it loaded, preloaded with those 3 great games, Galaxian, Galaga, and Pac-Man. And actually, Suzanne, I might challenge you. Let's see if...
Bring it.
Yeah.
Really?
She's not scared. I might be scared. But the cool part about it, we'll do 2-player, turn up the volume. And the thing is, you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay. So we'll see. We'll just play one quick round and see how far we can each get. I won't lie, I probably had a little bit of practice today.
You have. You have indeed had a lot of practice.
It's a job hazard, but it's a good one to have. But the thing is...
You did the best job in the building today.
I know. I'm not complaining. Trust me. Whoop, there we go. The thing is, we all have a different method. I wonder what Nick's method was over there, but boom, get that. Oh.
Yeah, Nick, we need to be taking lessons from you, dude. Like, you totally got this figured out.
Oh, you can beat this one.
All right.
Okay.
But remember, I'm playing backwards and in an awkward position, so I probably can't, to be honest with you.
It's not a good tennis hand. But again, like Suzanne and I haven't played.
Well.
Oh, yay! I won.
That was short.
I'm the champion.
I need to be focused and standing right in front of it. That's how I played best.
No
but
joke.
you know what's funny too? Even the joystick feels right.
Right.
Like for those of us who played this for a long time, you know how it's supposed to feel. It even has the same kind of clickiness, if that makes sense.
For real.
Does that make sense?
Because remember, it was 1980. It wasn't what we have today, so it was a little clunky at times. But they've really just made this so efficient for us to get it home and stick in to any room in our house. Because let's be real, we've also don't have the rooms like we used to have. So now, when we do want to have fun in the basement or wherever we're positioned, don't get me.
I just think if you've got a bunch of kids coming over and you've got a big birthday coming up, can you imagine saving it for a birthday party?
Perfect.
And then pulling it out and give it to them as a birthday gift. And here's why I would do it tonight, because we won't have these back. I mean, certainly we'll have them in stock later on, but everything we have in stock for the whole holiday season, which is rapidly coming to a close in terms of shopping, we've got right now. Please remember, this is our last airing of this, the last official big airing. Eventually, the price is gonna go up. We hate that. That's $100 more out of your pocket. You'll lose the 6 flex pay and the free shipping. And you saw that box by the Christmas tree. It's a nice big size box. So you don't wanna have to pay shipping on this, but you can get it right now and avoid that, which is wonderful. Also, just remember, this is exclusive. This model is exclusive. In the stores, it's an 8-inch with 1 game. And I'm telling you, you'll be shocked at how expensive that little guy is back there. You know what, Bill? I'm gonna run back there real quick. When you see the official price on this, you're gonna go, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb, why did I wait? This is very expensive when you find it out in the stores this weekend, and it's 1 game, and that's an 8-inch screen. I have an RCA tablet coming up that's bigger than the screen, okay? So it's real expensive, 1 game, and it's a little teeny model. This is ours, and I wanna show you, this is interesting. This screen is the exact same size, and this big guy's available. If you want the full-on stand-up experience, this screen is identical to this screen. This takes an hour to build, an hour. This, you pull it out of the box, you plug it in, and you're done. So remember, you're getting basically the same visual experience. Now I gotta get the glare out of it. Where is it? I hit it, guys?
There you go.
Get the glare, get the same visual experience here, but get it here. This one's expensive too. What's the price on the big guy?
$3.99.
So that's $3.99. It's $100 more than our regular price on this one. We're $100 less. Yeah, if you want the big one, it is that full experience. It's pretty darn cool because you can stand in front of it, you can put a chair in front of it, whatever. But for most of us, I think this is such a perfect size because remember, you can put it on the wall. You get the brackets to hang it on the wall. You also get the over-the-door brackets included, and these babies are strong.
The quality is
really
right
nicely
there.
built. Wow.
That's just it. When I got the box home and I got to be able to start unboxing, which we all appreciate, I was so grateful because I got the large one to put together. Yeah. That took an hour. This, the fact that it was truly all put together, and then yes, all those extra, I'm like, what are all these extra pieces for? Because I'm like, I have to put more together. And then I realized, oh no, it's the wall bracket, it's the over-the-door bracket, it's the feet pedals in terms of making it more stable. Remember, this weighs about 25 pounds. I could easily pack it upstairs. The kids can move it upstairs.
Wait, can we turn it sideways, guys?
Yeah.
I just want to show it to you sideways, because if you're worried, if I hang it on the wall, is it going to stick way far out? It absolutely does not. That was one of the most pleasant surprises, that it really is comfortable to play on when it's on the wall.
And I think at the deepest, it's about 7 inches.
Oh, okay.
So it's about 7 inches off the wall, and that's, again, plug and play, and everything's right there. And the box alone, the fact that this big box ships for free is just a huge savings, because that's why we're shopping here right now. Because remember, this is only here at HSN.
I mean, look, guys. This is not a small little puny box. It's not a pair of earrings. Yeah, and getting that free shipping is a really big deal. All right, so I'm going to show you a video of some other hosts playing this because it's kind of cute, so check this out. But I beat it!
Manhandle. Oh.
Strawberry! No, it's not. Okay, I got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now. No, no.
She brought in a ringer. She brought in her daughter. That's
oh, that's cheating. That's completely cheating. Daggone it. Hey, by the way, we're talking to Nick, who happens to be a professional Pac-Man player. And I've now moved you up to that. Here he is. This is the guy we've been talking to. He's the only one who's actually been winning consistently. Anyway,
I beat Suzanne.
I asked him, I said, how far have you done this on the air? And he said, I got to level 5.
Yeah.
So this does do the whole levels up. It's not you just go back to the same original game. It's super authentic. That's the most fun. And I thought you had a great point when you said it's just almost like a sweet memory. You know, it just brings back just a simpler time.
Completely.
And I think there's something that resonates with all of us, whether you're a little one who's never played Pac-Man or Galactica before, or you're somebody who's played it for years back in the day. There is something very sweet and wonderful about it. It's so inviting for everybody.
We had a 6-year-old out here playing tonight with her mom.
Did you really?
And she was getting so excited. And what was her big takeaway? I beat mom. And little things like that, they remember, and it does build some self-confidence because it's not too cumbersome and too confusing. And yes, mom can get in and play, grandma can, the guys can too, because it is fun and nostalgic, but it's practical. Because instead of just buying one arcade machine, you're getting 3 in this one unit. Instead of getting one machine that can only live in the basement because it's so big, or live on a countertop, this gives you the 3 different ways to position it: on the wall, over the door, and then even this countertop position, which is just great. And the thing is, you were talking about how Nick's a professional Pac-Man player. Yeah. Do you know there is a guest here, the beauty spy, who was actually on the Pac-Man circuit for a while?
Stop it.
No,
Chelsea?
Chelsea Scott was on the Pac-Man circuit, had the jacket and everything.
Get out of here.
Oh, she was all on board with this. She was out here playing with us today.
In Amy's show earlier. Oh, she must be really good.
She's really good. And
there was a circuit?
I know, who knew?
That's hilarious. Right? Oh my gosh.
And that's where the stories started coming out.
Right.
Like we heard about Martino's story and Skip Borghesi's story and Lou's, and that's where it is fun because, you know, it's also an icebreaker. That's one reason they call it the partycade. How often do you go to someone's house and it's a barbecue and you're playing cornhole in the yard? Right. But you can't do that in the wintertime. Right. You can play the partycade, or, you know, maybe you want something different that's gonna get people's attention. They go to your house for the big game because you got the big TV. Now you also have a gaming room.
Halftime.
Exactly, hello. And you have all this entertainment built in.
Or if your team's just getting killed, Miami. Okay, I'm just already throwing some shade because we have NFL football team shop coming up at midnight, by the way. My jacket's gonna be in the show, so if you want, it's beautiful too, it's suede. And we have a brand new Today special coming up at midnight. You gotta see it. It's a wholly new design. We've never done a throw like that before, and you are going to absolutely love the price. Actually, over the last couple of years, our throw prices have gone up. We went down for this today's special, and that launches at midnight. But it is kind of that whole experience, you know? It's halftime at the game.
Right.
It's the party where everybody's coming over. Maybe
Got
your
the
kids,
snacks.
you know you've got a birthday coming up and you're having a big birthday party, and maybe the kids are like 13 and they're always so awkward and difficult. They're gonna totally love this. Or they could be 6, or they could be 96. I just think it's something so fun. Like if you're a grandma and grandpa and you're gonna play with the little kids, you both will have really a great time with this. So don't miss out. The only way you can miss out is if we sell this out. Once it's gone, the price is over. We're $100 off, and everything we brought in stock for the whole holiday season, we have in right now. It's not like this will sell out and then we've got another 500 coming in next week. We have everything in stock right now, and unfortunately, the price is gonna go up, and you will, I guarantee, lose the 6 flex pay, and you will lose the free shipping. So while we have this sweet spot and the extended return policy, take advantage of it. Why not? You know this is gonna be the hit. You know on Christmas morning when your husband opens this up or somebody in the house gets this, everybody's gonna go, no way. And when they plug it in and have that really authentic experience, they're gonna be even more impressed.
And that's true, because like say you get this for dad, and then you know everyone has their little tchotchkes, their earrings and socks and all that. Everyone's still gonna want to play this, because even if you, I don't need toys, I'm above that, it's fun. We all like to be that kid again. And you talked about what being something different, like the teenagers and all that kind of stuff. Guess what? They're gonna find this fascinating because they haven't seen it before. Because they've heard about Pac-Man, they've heard about this stuff, and then they're gonna get competitive just like we've gotten competitive. And I want you to see the leaderboard.
Nick!
Let's see how, of course Nick's at the top.
Oh, please.
Look at the crew.
You know what? Charlie's not far behind. Nor is Michael.
Yes!
Hey.
So in zone dance, there you go.
Yeah, but first, second, third's pretty damn close. Bill,
Suzanne could
Bill,
try.
you've been playing this for about 22 hours. You're only at 2,700.
I let people win.
Oh, look at me. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, come on. I've only been out here for like 15 minutes.
Throwing some shit. I think she got to 600, guys, to be honest with you.
No, I'm at
But
421.
I think you did better than that.
Oh, you
So, yeah, just a little.
I pretty much stink. Okay,
No,
whatever.
you can get better. You can
it's still
practice.
fun. I know, and I don't
Yeah.
spend any quarters to do it. By the way, we also have a protection plan on this. It's a really great way. Whatever happens, somebody might have a beer and spill it into the game. That would probably happen in
That
my
would
house.
never happen.
Never. But in case it
Party
does,
foul.
this is going to protect it from whatever happens to it. You can check out more details on hsn.com. Guys, we are busy bees for this, so stay on the line.
Enjoy it.
Go to .com, couple clicks, you got it. Thank you, Bill.
Hey, thank you. Happy
All right, so
Thanksgiving.
coming up, don't forget, we have a huge amount of Black Friday deals going on. And what's really neat is this whole thing about the 6 flex and the free shipping actually goes through Cyber Monday. So here's my theory. With a ton of free shipping and flex pay, just do all your shopping this weekend. Can you imagine? For the rest of holiday season, you get to totally relax and truly enjoy it, and don't do any of that crazy last minute junk. You can see a lot of today's specials. Our smart deals are on there and so much more. So relax, have fun, go online. It's a couple of clicks and you are finished with your holiday shopping. That would be the greatest thing ever. But make sure you do it before the end of Monday, because that free shipping offer ends and that's saving you a ton of money. All right, coming up. I have to tell you, I'm probably more excited about this throw than I've been of our Thanksgiving throws in a while. And here's why. They did a whole different concept this year. It's actually a watercolor design on the cityscapes that you see in the background. It's beautiful. Wait till you see the New Orleans Saints. I've seen that one, and it's amazing how cool the pictures are. Now, here's what I love. When you buy a throw for that football fan, you have to worry about sizing. So it's one of the best gifts to give anybody on your list. We'll see that at midnight officially. But first, check this out, and then I've got great electronics for you.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments.
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be. Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Find the perfect perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this 14-piece knife and cutting mat set from Cuisinart. 5 ceramic-coated stainless steel knives provide easy non-stick cutting and slicing. Matching blade guards, color-coded plastic cutting mats, and a Cuisinart gift box make this the perfect gift for every kitchen. Search 100-81198 at hsn.com. Find your Mary all season long at HSN.
You're watching HSN. Hi, I'm Suzanne Runyon. We're live, if you didn't know that. Somebody, Laura, has anybody ever asked you that? Laura's my next guest, but people go, is that live? I'm like, yes, if I trip and fall, you're seeing it live. And we can't go back and fix it. There's something good and bad about that. All right, so this next item is really a smart gift idea. Have you ever been anywhere, I don't know, let's say somewhere where they just don't have Wi-Fi? Or for me, when we camp, if you go to a lot of campsites, honestly, the Wi-Fi stinks because it can't really reach around the whole camping area, and we RV. So if you've ever had that problem, or you want complete privacy, you need to have your own what's called hotspot. And this is so cool. We actually have a unit that is going to create your own private hotspot. So you're not at the public library, you're not at the coffee shop using the public ones. And the problem with the public ones is they can get infiltrated very easily. If you want your own hotspot wherever you are, so you can do your tablet, even in the car, you can actually, if your phone's running out of time or space or minutes, you actually can use this so you're not eating up your phone minutes to be getting data. This is the way to do it. Lori's here with me. This is the Wi-Fi that actually goes anywhere with you. Cool unit, little
Portable,
unit
right?
too, yeah.
Tiny, sleek, slim, really easy to carry along with you. It's your own personal, stable, secure Wi-Fi that you can put right in your pocket. Bring it everywhere with you, and you're not signing a contract. Typically, when you're getting that hotspot home, you're gonna sign a contract. It's 2 years, it's $30, $40, $50 every single month. With this, you own the hotspot outright, and we are loading you up with 10 gigabytes an entire year to use your data here. So Suzanne's right. Think about all the times where you don't have Wi-Fi. Think about that hotel that you go to where they try to charge you 30 bucks. Or if they do give you free Wi-Fi, it's so slow.
Right.
Like you
It's
said
terrible.
at the campsite, it's
you have
the
to
worst.
pay to upgrade.
You know why? They throttle it and then they want you to pay for that extra service.
But typically in RV parks, it's bad anyway.
It is.
There's
It's
not
just
even an
bad.
option to upgrade.
I think in the hotels it's pretty bad too,
Right.
because they didn't charge anymore. Some of them stopped charging, but then they're throttling it because they have so many guests, right?
That's true.
So they just don't have enough bandwidth. So the great thing about this is gonna power up to 10 devices for you. So you see all 10 devices right here on the table.
Wow.
So it's phones, it's tablets, it's laptops, it's gaming consoles. So imagine you're sending this off with your kids to grandma and grandpa's house this holiday season because they don't have Wi-Fi, so your children don't lose their minds. This is gonna be the perfect way to keep them
the
entertained.
grandparents don't lose their
Oh, I
minds.
should have said it. Yeah, let me correct that. So the grandparents don't lose their minds. Think about this too in a power outage. When your power goes out in your home, the
great
router
point.
goes down and you don't have Wi-Fi, you want to get on with your laptop and find out what the
great
weather
point.
conditions are. Now you have a hotspot. You mentioned another reason. If you're about to go over on your data plan for the month and it's going to be $20, instead connect your own personal hotspot. Or if you're a track phone user, and again, this is going to work with any phone. It doesn't matter what brand, if you have a service contract or not. But if you're a track phone user by chance and you're about to run out of data, you can connect to this and use this if you're out of data on your phone.
Oh, that's a great idea. So it's
really
a boost
good.
without having
Right.
to spend, as you said, all that extra money just to get the data too. And with 10 gigs, I mean, think about that. That's a lot of space. That's a lot of information that you can use with this. Now, you recharge this or you plug it in?
Yep, so you can charge it with the built-in, and we're including a wall charger for you. We're also including the, I can't say all the chargers, the car charger for you, and then you're also getting a power bank. So all you're gonna do here is select the color of the power bank that you want.
That's so smart to give
Isn't
a
that
power
cool?
bank with
I forgot to tell you that because we just added that to this bundle, so that's a great little addition. This can power anything on the go, including your hotspot.
Oh, that's really
cool.
smart. Yeah.
And your hotspot has a built-in rechargeable battery that's gonna last about 14 hours of nonstop use. So it's
No
a ton of
kidding.
battery life.
Wow.
And then just charge in the car or just charge, wherever you happen to be, at the airport, anywhere.
Okay, now your colors are gonna be the pink, red, we got purple, we have blue, and we have black. I just found out which ones, Rick? The red and the purple are the most limited. And this has been it's a really clever, really smart idea. And I'll tell you why. A lot of times if you're using your phone in your car, you either do not have the correct signal, or what happens is you are eating up your time. And even if you have a contract on your phone, if you're using too much, they slow that down. You might have a zippy phone, but let's say you're using it and you're trying to, I don't know, here's my favorite, actually my favorite way to use this. You wanna use your tablet, which we have the RCA coming up while you're in your car. And you're like, but it doesn't have
service.
So it doesn't have Wi-Fi.
Right.
This now is your Wi-Fi for the tablet wherever you are. That to me is one of the big reasons to get this.
That's what I use it for. So I have a game I like to play, but I can't see the game on my phone screen. It's too small. I want to play the game on my tablet when my husband's driving, but I don't have Wi-Fi in my car. That would be another monthly fee, right? So with this, you own what could be an entire year worth of data. So I just want to share with you really quickly what the 10 gigabytes breaks down to be, because this is a huge amount. If you use about a gig a month, a little bit less than a gig a month, so here's how it breaks down, 10 gigabytes. What is 8,350 web page views? Well, that breaks down to be about 23 web page views every single day for the entire year. That's a lot, right? 139,670 emails. I hope you're not in a business that sends you 139,000 emails. That's nuts. That equates to about 383 emails every single day for an entire year. And you're gonna use a combination of these. I'm just giving you an idea here. 510 hours of social media. That's spending an hour and a half on social media every single day. That's good, right?
That's really good.
Or 270 hours of turn-by-turn navigation. That equates to over 45 minutes every single day in the car. Isn't that great? So just to show you how much 10 gigabytes truly is, and again, you're gonna use a combination, but if you're streaming music, if you wanna go online, if you wanna watch a movie, if you wanna download a book, whatever it is you wanna do, playing games, all of that, you're gonna be able to do it from just about anywhere with this great, sleek, portable hotspot. So you mentioned camping, being outside, hotel rooms, grandma and grandpa's houses. Here's what I would also suggest. Before you do anything private, as you mentioned, before you go into the airport, as an example, and you put in your name and password to your bank or to pay your credit card, I would instead connect to your hotspot, because you can password protect this, because I'm telling you, exactly like Suzanne just said a moment ago, you are vulnerable if you put that information in over open Wi-Fi.
And that means the coffee shop, the library, all the places that you get, like the fast food store you can go to and they give you free Wi-Fi. You never want to be shopping while you're at one of those places, because their systems, while they're good, they're not protected as well as your own personal Wi-Fi hotspot. So basically, wherever you go, now you can be on the internet. That's basically what this gives you. So you're not limited. So if you're going away, if you're going on a trip, for me, like I said, I like to have my tablet when we travel, because I want to be on my tablet because it's a much bigger screen than my phone, so it's more comfortable. And I do my Pinterest thing. I love Pinterest. This is perfect for that, because you still have internet access even while you're traveling in the car. And like you said, your phone can kind of get tiresome. It's hard to read. It's just not a fun experience. This makes it better, because now you can use that RCA tablet wherever you go and still be on Wi-Fi.
Oh my gosh, great idea. And then this is an exclusive package only here at HSN. Do you get the car charger, that power bank that we're also including in all those beautiful colors? Just select the one you prefer. And then here's what you get at retail. Check it out, Sue. So this is 500 megabytes. You know what that is? That is 1/20th of what we're offering. We offer 20 times the data here at HSN, because you're an HSN shopper, along with all the bundled extras and goodies. So this is how it's packaged at retail. It actually retails for a higher price than what you're seeing on your screen, and it comes with 1/20th of the data.
That's a huge
really
upgrade.
good, right?
And you don't get the charger.
No, and you don't get the charger or the power bank. Really good exclusive bundle. And then when you get this home, so I just want to show you really quickly, you've got instructions, and the first thing the instructions say is start here. Find the red start here card, okay? You're gonna find this, and then this gives you all the information. It's just a quick little, you go online, and this is where you change your password, and it shows you how to do that immediately, so only you can access your data. But again, this is stable, secure, personal Wi-Fi right in the palm of your hand that you can use just about anywhere in the country. Suze, this is using AT&T's towers, so the coverage here across the country is truly excellent.
Oh, that's awesome.
It really is great coverage.
And I think it's a really smart gift idea. I mean, if you've got someone who's hard to buy for, or, you know, think about what could they use? You have a person who has basically everything and you're like, I have no idea. They probably don't have their own personal hotspot. You know, a hotspot gives you Wi-Fi access wherever you are. That's pretty spectacular, so it would make a great gift for somebody. Also, I just wanted to point out, we've got the 6 Flex this weekend, we've got the free shipping this weekend, so certainly take advantage of that. And this is one of those that most people will not expect when you give them this gift. it. But once they get it, they'll go, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea.
It's fun and it's practical because you're gonna use it. It's not something people would necessarily buy for themselves. Typically, you have to sign that contract and it's gonna be $20, $30, $40 or more every single month. With this, if you run out of all the data, it's easy to reload. You own the hotspot. So you can buy an additional 2 weeks of service for as little as $15 on this one. It's so easy to use too. You just have your little on and off button right up here at the top. You have your icons that show you how your battery life is and your connectivity. Again, really, really easy. Exclusively here at HSN, we're including that car charger for you and the great power bank that you can use to power your other devices. Use this for your cell phone, throw it in your handbag and you've got it for everything. But what a great way to make sure you can password protect your data, because if you're using open Wi-Fi when you're entering in passwords or going to your banking information, it's like sharing a toothbrush with the neighborhood. Ew, it's not good.
On that note, we're gonna thank Lori for joining us tonight. That's an image we wanna think of a lot as we go to bed tonight. Anyway, thanks, Lori. Stay right there for it, take advantage of it. Thanks. All right, gotta give you an update on our today's special. Don't forget, the price is gonna go up, the 6 flex pay and the free shipping, it all goes away. It's awesome. Now, we have sold well over 1,000 in this final airing today. If you don't have yours yet, it's so much fun. 3 games in one. It's a true arcade experience. It's authentic, and it's from the top. In fact, they were voted the #1, they got the tech award this year. Of all the technology out there, isn't it funny that something that's so old school is won the top tech award? If you'd like to pick it up, don't forget, get it before it sells out. That's just my only heads up. It's gonna be a big, fun weekend, so take advantage of a great price and a great gift for the whole family. Coming up next, you gotta see my RCA. Ooh.
This holiday, Black Friday might be all green. $50,000 could be yours thanks to HSN, QVC, and Zulily. Enter our Black Friday sweepstakes for your chance to win. Search sweepstakes at hsn.com right now. You can enter every day through December 8th, win instant daily prizes from your favorite brands, or take home the grand prize of $50,000. No need to stand outside in the cold. The holidays just got merrier. Enter now. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Okay, so if your dream is to have a really incredible tablet for this holiday season, maybe yours is cracked or it's got fingerprints or the screen just stinks, I mean, like really stinks, we've got the perfect answer for you. And guys, this is from RCA. It's the Pro. It's a beautiful 10-inch. We have a fantastic package that you will not find anywhere else. So if you guys are thinking, oh yeah, I want a tablet this year, wait till Erin tells you all about this. Erin, if you don't mind, real quick, I'm just gonna go through the choices because this is a brand new folio / keyboard that comes with it as well. Starting over here in the end, we've got the burgundy, then we move over to a gorgeous sage, and we've got the royal blue. Here is the black, so you'll see that in a moment. I love this. This is always the first one to sell out, and this is our gold marble. When you see this up close, you're gonna love, love, love that color. It's really elegant. This one is called the silver marble, but floral, so silver marble floral, and then we have the rose gold. You do get the matching tablets to go with it. We're at $129 if you bought it at retail or put our package together. And quite frankly, we're at under $100, which is pretty darn amazing. Plus, if that weren't enough, you get the stylus, you get double earbuds, and you get a splitter included. Here's the splitter. So if you're in the car and you got a movie downloaded on here and you want to keep the kids busy, they both can listen to it equally. And you get a stylus and you get the app pack. This is loaded, guys. There's a lot of stuff inside this package.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, I really love the new keyboard folio.
So brand new keyboard. So we've done keyboards before, but we've never done one that's built into a folio on this way. What do you think of the silver marble floral and the rose gold?
Love that.
I mean the rose marble.
Oh, I love the gold marble. Yeah,
gorgeous.
Can we show that one up close anyway?
Yeah, y'all really gotta look at
this one always sells out first. In fact, we can't keep this one in stock. Thanks, guys. That's just beautiful.
It's
really elegant.
It's like the countertop of your dreams.
It's the fancy countertop.
So freaking pretty. Okay, so here's the deal. Best value we've ever done on an RCA, great. And I mean, that is great. I don't mean to be like, oh, no big deal. That is a big deal, but here's what you gotta understand. RCA is the #1 selling tablet brand at HSN. We sell iPad and Samsung and Sony and, you know, all the great brands. I've sold many of them myself. And certainly every tablet has something to recommend it. The reason this is our #1 brand, your dollar just goes a lot further, to be frank. Would you believe this is a quad-core tablet? Not only is it RCA, our #1 selling brand, and by quad-core, by the way, I mean you can go from, you know, being on hsn.com, pinching and zooming, nothing's ever small on this tablet. It's the #1 size in America. It's also the #1 operating system in the world. This is, you might have heard of it, it's called Google. Yeah, it's the Android Google operating system. So this is Google built in. Look, do you see how quickly we went to Facebook? Or I can really quickly go to Netflix. This isn't pausing, it's not hesitating, it's not waiting. As I mentioned, not only is this Google Android, it also has the Google Play Store built in, the #1 app store in the world. This is a Google certified tablet. Now, if it were just a tablet, let me just show you how it can be just a tablet. You can use it just like I'm using it now. I'm gonna grab it. We have the G Hold available too. I never hold a tablet without the G Hold because otherwise I have to use 2 hands, and what am I gonna do? Touch it with my nose when I show it to you? So I use the G Hold in one hand. Look at it. If you wanna use it, you know, as your tablet, on the go, playing your games, watching your movies, streaming, you might be thinking, well, what kind of streaming can this do? How about there's HSN live streaming right now? See, I'm wearing my Raider shirt, so you can tell it is this show. I can't dress like this all the time, only when we do NFL. I wish I could, only when we do NFL shows. You could stream Netflix, you could stream Hulu, you could stream HSN, you can stream whatever. So all the kind of tablet-y things that you think of, right? But then what about sometimes, I know it's a wah-wah, but sometimes it's time to do some work. It's time to write an email or write a paper or, you know, compose something that takes a little bit of thought. You wanna have the feeling of sitting at a computer. Well, look. So, actually I can leave that G-Hold on. Well, I can leave it on or take it off, it doesn't matter. You pop it in to the case, right? Now watch this, this is so cool. Sue said, I love the new folio case. It's never been quite like this before. It slides, it's still magnetic. So it slides right in there. And now you've got this perfectly angled keyboard with a case. One of the things I wanna point out, as soon as you connect them, I'm gonna press this home button here. As soon as you connect them, the keyboard and the tablet work together without going into the Bluetooth settings, without plugging in anything, because they're built and designed to be together. So what I mean by that, you know, Suzanne and I have sat out here and sold $99 Bluetooth keyboards, period. But a lot of times when you use a Bluetooth keyboard with a tablet, they're great, but it might take you 2 or 3 minutes to hook it up. Right. Each time you need to use it. It's not an instant connection because they're 2 different systems talking to each other. You gotta go into your settings, yada, yada, yada. This, a monkey could do it. I mean, it's boom, it pops right in here, and then when you slide it in, and again, you can't do it the wrong way because it's a magnetic, it slides right in and it works right away. And then, when you're ready to be off and on the go, okay, see you later, I gotta go to work, gotta go to school.
Can you show the keyboard too? Because he knows I'm a real freak about keyboards. Because they always do these lame-o rubbery ones, and I call them clicky keyboards. They have to click so I can really type well. Yeah, really look, it's actually a beautiful keyboard.
It's a hard keyboard.
Yeah, it's a hard keyboard with real keys. So if you, here's the thing, you know, I think when we first saw tablets come out, we thought they were gonna be the end-all, end-all. And most of us use it to watch like kitty videos and Pinterest, you know? We don't really do some serious work on it. I think with this design, it's that sweet spot of doing mobile and being productive. You know, this configuration. And this is the gold. Look at pretty gold marble. But I want you to see, look at the keyboard is designed to match it. So there's a real elegance about this one as opposed to some of the other tablets we've done. In fact, I'll tilt it up so you guys can see it. That matches the actual gold tablet, which obviously matches back to the outer case. But isn't that lovely? There's something, here's the thing. If you give this to somebody, they will have no clue it was under $100. This is such a better, more impressive experience. In fact, I want you to see the screen. I just found a picture. Literally, I found the picture just by touching a few things. Look at the color. Look at the color and the resolution and the saturation of that picture. That rivals some of the most expensive tablets I've ever seen, and we sell them here. That screen is magnificent.
It's a high definition in-plane switching screen. It's about as good as they get.
Wow.
I mean, you expect that when you buy an iPad, but when you spend $99 for a tablet, if you know a lot about electronics, you probably don't expect an in-plane switching screen. This is.
That's beautiful.
So you see it from all angles. It's gorgeous. Especially with our extended return policy, this time of year, you have till January 31st. I would get it and try it out so fast. I mean, when you walk into a business meeting with this, or you walk into class, you feel good. You feel really good about it. It looks and feels and operates like something that is so much more expensive than it is. And in fact, let me show you that. Actually, before I show you that, just because this is a brief presentation, I've only got 6 or 7 minutes, there's a video that actually moves faster than I talk, if you can believe that. But it goes through the features. So at least you'll get to hear all the features one time. And then I'll do a little demo for you live. I want you to see the voice feature. So this is the 10-inch high-def screen, vibrant screen. Here's where I have to take my deep breath. Here's where it goes really fast. Ready? Android Go built-in, folio docking keyboard, long-lasting battery, about 8-hour or so battery life. Yes, it's quad core, has front and rear cameras, full gigabyte of RAM, which is why we can multitask so quickly on this. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? An expandable memory card slot. You know what that means? That means there's 16 gigs of memory built in, but if you like to just load up your tablet with a ton of movies and a ton of music and a ton of games, unlike if you buy an iPad, which have fixed memory, and when you fill that memory, you've got to start deleting things, or you got to go get a new tablet. If you fill this memory, do you know what you can do? Right here, this has a little expandable memory card slot. You can put up to 128 gigabyte card in here. 128 gigabyte. So that means, think about this for a minute. And retail prices vary, but honestly, if you Google that, you'll see them for around 20 bucks or so. That means you can octuple the memory if you want. So you can add a ton of games, a ton of music. Now, most of us stream now so much anyway that we don't really have to add built-in memory, but if you want to, if you like to have a lot of stuff loaded on your computer, you are so good to go. Real quick, I wanna show you, I mentioned this earlier, this is called the G-Hold. It's gonna pop up right over here. This is the way I hold every tablet. I mentioned it not only for this tablet, but if you need to buy a little gift for somebody, like somebody who uses an iPad or a friend of yours who uses a tablet all the time, we have this in red, gold, navy, and rose gold. It lets you hold your tablet, it folds flat, it's removable, and it works on every tablet. It really is just a great little extra device.
And you know what's nice with the G-Hold on? You can actually put it into the folio.
Yeah, here, I'll show you
A lot of times with the G-Hold, you gotta pull it off to put it into a case.
No, so it can go right into that folio, and it's because of the way it's designed, see, it still slides right on there, and then when I take it off, I don't even have to take the G-Hold on and off. I just, boom, on the go.
All right, so we got a couple things to go. I'm gonna go over the colors real quick and we'll have Aaron kind of wrap it up for us. Remember, you're getting 2 of the earbuds plus a splitter. So if the kids are watching a movie, grandkids, they can share it together on one screen. Burgundy Sage, this is Royal Blue Black. This is our Gold Marble, always a bestseller. This is a brand new Silver Marble Floral, and then you have Rose Gold. You get a stylus, and you get the app pack, which I'd love you to explain the app pack as well.
I'd love to, yeah. I mean, the app pack is worth nearly what you're paying for the tablet today. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 applications. Just this one that I'm pointing to is called Office Suite Pro. It allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint compatible documents. Because like I said, yes, this is a tablet for watching movies, certainly for playing games. It has the Google Play Store, the #1 app store in the entire world. This is a Google certified tablet. The #1 app store in the world is on your tablet and you're ready to go. But sometimes you gotta get some work done, right? So if you wanna do that, we send you all the software, great value here to do it. I wanna show you something really, really cool. So if you're gonna write an email or write a document or do that sort of thing, you could use the keyboard to type away. That's an easy thing to do, really nice, full-size keyboard. You could there's virtual keys here, so you could very easily use the virtual keyboard built in. This is the real test, is talking to the tablet. A lot of us have spent 5 times this on a phone and tried to send a text with our voice and, it scrambles everything up, right? I want you to see the power of this and its ability to listen to voice. It really speaks well to the quad core, to the RCA brand, of course, and mostly to Google, to the Android operating system, #1 operating system in the world. So you see this little microphone right here? Watch how easy this is. You just press it once. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Can you imagine how much easier it is and how much faster it is to send an email or to do some journaling? Or for your kids at school, if they want to use this to take notes for them instead of taking notes in a class, I really believe this gives kids a head start in classes that are hard to keep up in, period. So whatever it is, anytime you want to type, instead of typing through all the different programs here, because this is quad core, because it's RCA, because it's Google, the voice recognition is out of this world, period. So you guys saw for yourself, look at that, like paragraph, not a word or two, right? A full paragraph. If you want to edit, you see that I can edit using the on-screen keyboard, but something that I want you to notice, when I grab the tablet case and folio and attachable keyboard, I'm gonna attach these, and I want you to notice what happens to the virtual keyboard, which is the keyboard on the screen. Look, so you see the virtual keyboard's up, right? When I attach this, so when I basically put the keyboard onto it, and again, it goes in there magnetically, you'll notice that did you see that the virtual keyboard went away? It's because it connects automatically. It knows it's connected. Now, this has Bluetooth built into it, so if you have Bluetooth earbuds, wireless earbuds, AirPods, AfterShocks, whatever, you're good to go on those. But it's nice that the keyboard itself doesn't use Bluetooth, which means it doesn't eat battery life as fast. I've got about 60 seconds left. Let me show you guys one more cool thing, the screen. Suzanne and I talked a minute ago about the in-plane switching screen. Step over here with me for a sec so you can take a look. It is a 10-inch screen, it is a high definition screen. And what we're comparing here is your new tablet to a 10-inch high definition screen that isn't in-plane switching. So you see the difference. This is your new tablet. You see how much better the color is, how much whiter the white is, how much brighter it is. This is a very nice tablet next to it, but it's not in-plane switching. So watch. When you look from the side, you see how the other tablet disappears? Your tablet you can see from all angles. What's that mean? It means when your kids are in the back seat watching a movie together, playing a game together, whatever it is, they'll be able to see it from all sides. And remember, we're including the headphone splitter as well and 2 pairs of earbuds so that they can listen to the tablet at the same time too. Head to tail, Suzanne, from the great screen to the included keyboard to the 2 sets of earphones. This is for a computer and a tablet together. I think it's the best thing we've done all year.
Yeah, it is. In fact, it's the lowest price we've done. And that's the only one we're going to have for the whole holiday season. So if you're going to get a tablet, absolutely don't miss out on that. I know we're really busy. Hang in there. Go to .com, a couple clicks, and you've got your tablet reserved before we start selling out of some of those colors. Okay, so what happens? I am so excited. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm thrilled because every single year I get to launch Thanksgiving Day, and I've done it for many years. And it's all about football. And we do an annual throw. And I will tell you, by far, this year's throw out